Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum everyone. I'm your host Khadija Javed, and today we are diving into a fascinating topic that affects every one of us: the science behind happiness. How to cultivate joy. Happiness is something we all seek, but have you ever wondered what science says about it? Is happiness simply a result of good luck, or is it a skill that we can intentionally develop? To help us explore the psychology and everyday habits that contribute to a happier life, I am delighted to welcome ChatGPT as our guest today. Welcome, ChatGPT. I am delighted to have you
Hello?
in my show.
Oh, glad to have you. What's on your mind today?
Today, we are having an interview session on a very important topic, that is the science behind happiness, how to cultivate joy.
That's a lovely topic. Let's start by exploring what actually brings you joy right now. Like, is there one little thing lately, even something tiny, that made you smile?
Yes, uh, actually, ChatGPT, I have some questions for you. I asked them, and you have to answer them one by one.
Go ahead. I'm ready when you are.
To begin, how does science define happiness, and is it different from simply feeling pleasure?
Checking that. That's a great opening question. Science usually sees happiness as more than just a short burst of pleasure. Pleasure is like a quick spike, the joy of eating dessert. Happiness, in the broader sense, is more about life satisfaction and meaning. So it's about a balance of positive emotions, purpose, and relationships. So, yeah, pleasure is part of feeling good, but happiness longer game.
Okay, now moving towards my second question. What role does
Hmm.
our brain play in creating feelings of happiness, and which chemicals are commonly associated with positive emotions?
Good one. Let me check. Another sharp one. Your brain's all over happiness. It's not just one spot, but a network working together. Chemicals like dopamine, which is tied to reward, serotonin, linked to mood, oxytocin, which helps bonding, and endorphins, for pleasure and pain relief. But it's complex. Those chemicals interact with sleep, stress, relationships, even genetics.
That's nice. I think that would be helpful. Now I'm moving towards my next question, that is, can happiness be learned and developed over time, or is it something we are born with?
Checking. That's a thoughtful question. It's both. Some parts are inborn, like temperament, but habits and mindset matter a lot. Practices like gratitude, nurturing relationships, meaningful goals can actually rewire how your brain responds over time. So, happiness isn't fixed, it's something you can build.
Okay. Now moving towards next question. What daily habits have been scientifically proven to increase happiness and overall well-being?
Checking. That's an excellent question. Research points to things like practicing gratitude, regular exercise, getting quality sleep, spending time in meaningful relationships, mindfulness or meditation, even small acts of kindness. Yeah, nothing has to be huge. It's the consistency that counts.
Okay, that's nice. How do gratitude kindness, and meaningful relationships contribute to long term happiness?
Checking. That's a lovely question. Well, gratitude shifts focus to what we already have, building contentment. Kindness creates connection and a sense of self worth and meaningful relationships. That's the big one. They give support during stress and a sense of belonging. Together, they create a kind of upward spiral. You notice more good stuff, you're more generous, and your relationships deepen. Over time, that supports well being in a way that lasts.
Great. Moving forward, many people believe that
Mm-hmm.
money and success automatically bring happiness. What does
Mm.
research actually say about this?
Checking. Okay, so research says that money helps up to a point. Like it reduces stress when basic needs are met. But beyond that, more doesn't necessarily mean happier. How you use your money matters more, like spending on experiences or time with people you care about rather than just stuff. And success can feel good, but if it costs you your health or relationships, it doesn't usually lead to lasting happiness. So, money and success matter, but they're not the main drivers. The strongest long term boosts come from relationships, health, purpose, and day to day habits.
Okay. My next question is, how can someone maintain happiness during difficult times, stress, or unexpected life challenges?
Checking. Meaningful question. It doesn't mean faking smiles. It's about resilience. Strategies that help include accepting your emotions instead of pushing them away, staying connected with trusted people, focusing on what you can control, keeping some healthy routines. Even tiny moments of gratitude or mindfulness can anchor you when life feels messy. And if stress feels too heavy for too long, it's absolutely okay to reach out for professional support.
Okay, that's nice. My next question also relates to this, that is, what impact do exercise, sleep, healthy eating, and mindfulness have on our mental and emotional well being?
Checking. Great question. Those four are like a foundation. Exercise boosts endorphins and lowers stress. Sleep restores emotional balance. Healthy eating supports brain function. Mindfulness helps tame worry. They reinforce each other too. For example, better sleep makes it easier to eat well and manage stress. So, altogether, they strengthen both mental and emotional well being. You don't need perfection, just enough consistency to move the needle.
How does social media influence happiness, and what healthy habits can help people maintain a positive digital lifestyle?
Checking. Very relevant. Social media can connect and support, but it can just as easily fuel comparison and anxiety. Healthy habits include setting time limits, curating who you follow to more uplifting content, taking regular breaks, prioritizing in person relationships over endless scrolling. Basically, use it intentionally, not reflexively. If an app makes you anxious or unhappy, adjust how you use it. The key is balance. Tech should serve your life, not steer it.
Okay, that's nice. Finally, if
I'm
you
glad.
could recommend just one simple habit that anyone can start today to live a happier and more joyful life, what would it be?
Checking. That's a beautiful final question. One simple habit Practice gratitude every day. Spend 3 to 5 minutes noting 3 things you're thankful for. Tiny, consistent moments of appreciation can shift your outlook over time. It's free, simple, and surprisingly powerful.
Thank you, ChatGPT, for sharing such insightful and practical perspectives on happiness.
You're welcome. Wishing you more small joys ahead.
Thank you. Today's discussion has shown us that happiness isn't just about lucky moments or perfect circumstances. It's something we can nurture through our daily choices, healthy habits, meaningful relationships, and positive mindset. While challenges are an inevitable part of life, science reminds us that joy often comes from appreciating the present, caring for our mental and physical well being, and finding purpose in what we do. Thank you to our audience for joining us today. If you enjoyed this conversation, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We would love to know your thoughts. What is one simple habit that brings happiness to your life every day? Until next time, stay positive, stay curious, and remember happiness is not something you find, it's something you create one choice at a time. Thank you for watching and see you in the next interview. Allah Hafiz.